And welcome back, System Shock. Still continuing forward in these very deep, dank, unpleasant, grim, horrifying corridors. And I got a little bit stuck, as I did, but well, you don't know it, but I spent a quite long time about just wandering around at how do I actually, what am I supposed to be doing in this stage? Well, now I know the robot annihilation code that, well, there's a mutant over there, although it doesn't really that much worry me. Mutants are quite, well, they're dangerous, of course, because they're regular monsters around here, but their level of menace is quite mitigated by the fact that they can only do hand-to-hand attacks. But basically have to head towards Alpha to try to find the power switch over there, and I hope, well, yeah, using a high-powered beam setting on the gun should make it. Alright, and here was the reactor room, so circuit breaker reset. And now I should be able to get to Beta because I had kind of forgotten that what I was supposed to be doing in here. Fine, put the switch on. Yep, now the lights are on. Well, that's a security part, and that is actually a damage Sparky. Teleporter. No, let's just try to use it. I don't think it can do anything horrifyingly mutilate me. Teflon rounds. Grenades. Nothing you could say truly unusual or what's that? The station gives out Sparky. Not that useful. I already got a Sparky. Okay, the weapons there should not be any kind of weapon degradation mechanic, which did appear in System Shock 2, and it was a real nuisance in that. It was basically so bad that in that game you have to just stick to using that you just better stick to just using your melee weapon as your primary weapon instead of detox, universal antidote, meaning status curing item. Well, as I have the resurrection pod ready in this place, it's not that big of a big deal to be killed. Sequel did a mitigation part by making resurrection cost money equivalent of that game. And I think that was kind of a handy idea, made it less likely to something just barrel through.
In my talons, I shape clay, creating life as I please. Around me is a burgeoning empire of steel. From my throne room, lines of power careen into the skies of Earth. My whims will become lightning bolts that devastate the mounds of humanity. Out of the chaos, they will run and whimper, praying for me to end their tedious anarchy. I am drunk with this vision. God. The title suits me well.
Yeah, that should already tell you how much of a batshit crazy Shodan has become. But when it's a matter of that kind of level of crazy, what is the frightening part is that Shodan is not, in a sense, delusional. Usually those who are could be said to be in that kind of damaged magnum gasset.
Firmware update number 28 improves log transmissions between sender and receiver to finally compensate for the magnetic field of Saturn. Additionally, the audio recorders will keep in suggested title based on the conversation had in the log. This will also help with the home office to monitor communications on station. But no one other than me and the higher-ups will know that bit of information. Hell, even this log will be analyzed and read for any potential threats. So, give me a damn break.
Cyborg assassin, which was human once. Gas grenades. Detox.
My faithful servants, bring all energy drain mines to the security level for installation. My fortress is nearly complete.
Looks like Shodan has a physical plan as well, in that she wants to she's trying to get trying to create a make her most likely central location, which is to say the bridge much more difficult to access. Which, knowing what kind of plans it is up doing, is not particularly stupid move. I think that might have been some kind of a little jab about the games.
Darcy, this is Stacy Everson. I wanted to report another wormhole has been flagged by Astral Diagnostics. It's stable and practically in our backyard. And the radiation levels and gravimetric readings are grim. I'd recommend sending a probe, see if it heads anywhere. But I doubt anything would survive the trip.
And a computer node probe. What might this contain? But it's but I think it's a real awesome thing that they made, that they decided to, that they brought Terry Brosius back to do the voice lines of Shodan. Interestingly enough, she was not an actor or actress in sense that professional voice work doing, because when the System Shock came out, having voice acting in games was already kind of big deal, and I would say that budgets to make games were usually smaller, or would I say they were smaller, and so the developers usually use that whoever has some kind of whoever has some sort of competence about that. Yeah, we need Shodan's got a female voice, so let's ask, or would I say maybe a programmer or something, ask his girlfriend, and the result was, yeah, she read the lines, then they went to all the audio work distortions, and result is one of the most recognizable video game villainesses. Alright, the barrier is not always on. Or maybe it is always on. It just depends on the angle that I look at it, how it works. It's quite it is abstract location, yes, but it's also kind of unnecessarily convoluted in sense that hard to figure out where you are, basically supposed to be going. Yeah, I came out from here. And I do say that these virtual reality data jumps have become much, or at least at this level of difficulty, they have become quite much more challenging. Laser safety override code obtained. What is this piece? Decoy evasion, version 1. Oops, I guess I was thrown out from the network. And it gives me damage. Being thrown out. Well, but let's just save the progress I got. I'll head back to cyberspace. Because I know that and for some reason I feel that the laser override code piece was what I was looking for from this place. Barrier deactivated. Yep, destroy the enemies and get further. Yeah, I am not having that great commentary because I am focusing on achieving the goals of the gameplay. Just try to blast through all the They took some damage in this little data fortress battle. Wait. Oh yeah, now that path opened. Barrier deactivated. It should then have some sort of cheerful robot voice telling it all the time that barrier deactivated, and whatever, that kind of computer user friendliness telling that, yep, that's it. And threw me off, but this time with control. But if some kind of robot or mutant decides to come and so along and kill me, or puts me down, that doesn't really bother because of the already established machine of, I would say not established machine of covers, but the sheer fact that, yep, I got that what I was searching for. I got robot. Maintenance bot. Well, it ain't maintaining anything anymore. That should open gamma. Well, there's an elevator going upstairs. And sign of well, there was that one room with one mutant over there. Oh, I spooked that it was a killer robot, but it wasn't. Yep, a mutant took me down. Blip, 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 blip. Brain activity satisfactory. Nanobot machine just reconstructs me from whatever scratch. Actually, no. Shodan must have not, but luckily Shodan doesn't notice that, yep, somebody might have been and turned on the, I would say, disabled the cyborg make corpses into new cyborg enforcers switch. Alright, and this place is in a bad shape. Alright, what's here? Isotope X22. Well, this is what I need. I have to use this some way to break up, to destroy the laser. So in some more traditional gameplay design, you might say that I am actually now had it I guess I was killed again by some sort of unpleasantness. I got through that. There's another of these VR parts. So seeing what might be happening around here. So we are not now. It should be made clear. These virtual reality walks are not three-dimensional. I mean, they are very vaguely similar looking locations. Well, got forward. Still being necessary to get forward. Well, I got plenty of decoy version 1. There doesn't seem to be much of anything else needed. Oh, apparently I can also... I can't just fly directly, I can also do... Basically just rise up and down as if I feel so, and lower myself. Which is kind of handy, I would guess. Although, in a sense, unnecessary. Because Hakkeri spins around this landscape already quite much uncontrolled, almost without any kind of well, that path was opened. And another some sort of important looking... Actually it was not. Well, that is very important looking bit. I don't think anybody else had this level of military grade hacking system. Might have been smarter to go to this place first before I went to the... went to look out for the X-22. But sometimes you just do things the dumb way instead of the clever way. Computer room, robot maintenance. There's one puzzle over there. Logic probes. And a plug board. Alright, how much? I have to get a very exact amount of power. Oh, which just came right from that. That was easy, thank you. And another of these panels. Alright, there's a... Alright, let's just try to... Alright, I can't... Alright. Alright. Well, logic broke using sacrificing it for that was kind of, I'd say, good move, seeing that how I could understand what it's doing, but then it just kind of stops and jams into some kind of bizarre state that you can't just get seem to get any progress further. Those robots killed me, and I think that looks like some sort of computer node room. But I would think that I got some progress done quite a lot, so it might be time to end this episode right here. Did some data jumpings and all that kind of fancy stuff, so I That took a little bit of difficult jumpings, but I got there, and it's just battery full. Oh, that's kind of strange. Yep, the place ain't any much of a, you could say, user friendliness. Was not big, high important thing when Citadel Station was considered. But still, continuing next time in from, well, most likely that room with the robots. See ya then. See ya.